Hello everyone, welcome back to Maths within the channel. Now today's topic is types of fraction and decimal. Now let's get started. Here's the portion we start discuss fraction and decimal, how to convert a fraction and decimal, compare and simplify fraction and decimal, apply concept of daily life. First part is fraction. What is fraction? A fraction represent a part of whole. If you simply for example, in a formula based, fraction is a numerator and denominator value. Okay, here 3 upon 4, that is part of fraction. How we can say that? For example, here is the complete 4, like a round shape, and for example here we divide in 4 parts, and I taken to distribute for first part and second part and third part. Okay, now fourth part is the remaining, so we can say that 3 parts taken out of 4 equal parts. Why this? Now we understand why we this learn fraction. That's very helpful for we can any type, like we distribute. Mostly that is used in fraction is distribution. Okay, like if you have a bread like that and you equally 4 times cut and share with your friends, that we use fraction. Okay, now we discuss about types of fraction, like proper fraction. Proper fraction is always n upon d, where numerator is always less than and denominator is always greater than. For example, denominator if have 5, then numerator must be less than 5, like 4. Yeah, something. Here the example: 2 upon 5, 7 upon 9, 3 upon 8. You can clearly show that we call a proper fraction. Okay. Daily life example. That is very important. Daily life example to read. 2 slice eaten from a pizza cut into 5 slice. Okay. Total pizza is a round shape. Okay. Total we divide like 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more parts. Okay, 5. And 2 slice are eaten. Like that part I already eaten. So how many parts are remaining? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if 2 parts are already eaten and then total complete part is 5, so we say that 2 upon 5 in a fraction. Okay. Now improper fraction. What is an improper fraction? In improper fraction, there is a value 1 or numerator and denominator is equal and numerator is greater than denominator. For example, 9 upon d, n is numerator and d is denominator. Okay, what is said? 9 and n is greater than d. That means if denominator is 4, that always numerator is greater than 4. So 5, 6 and so on. So here is the example: 9 upon 4, 7 upon 7 and 11 upon 5. 1 is also improper fraction. Okay. Now I hope you understand. Now mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, combination of whole number and proper. Example: what is whole number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and all natural numbers. For example, 1 plus or half, that we include. How to include? 1 by 1, 2, and we in a proper fraction 2 ones are 2 plus here 1 and upon 2 we can write like that 3 upon 2. That's all value is same. Okay, in a three different types. We can note down. Here is the conversion rule: 2 1 upon 3, then 3 into 2 6, and 1 7 upon 3. Now unit fraction. What is a unit fraction? Okay, say mixed fraction, improper. Okay, okay, completely. Now unit fraction, their numerator is 1. Unit fraction, always remember, their n upon d, numerator is always 1 and denominator is any natural number. Okay, that we call a for example 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 2, used in measurement and division. There we call a unit fraction. Now like fraction. Okay, like fraction, same denominator and example. Like fraction we can, if denominator is same, like 2 upon 3 and 5 upon 3, there we use, easily we can solve this fraction. 3 base is same, then 5, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7 upon 3. That we use a like fraction, that we can easily solve, where denominator is same, easy to add and subtract we can. Now unlike fraction is difficult. We take LCM, 3 upon 4 for example, and 2 upon 5. First we take a LCM, yeah, cross multiplication. I can explain both method. Okay, first we take LCM method, 4 and 5. What is the LCM? 4 ones are 4 and 5, then 5 ones are 5. Okay, total LCM is 5 into 4. So 5 into 4, 20. Now 4 to divide, 4 into 20 divide. As it is, we can note down numerator, and 4 into 20, 5. Then we multiply by 5. Okay, then here same thing do with 2 upon 5. Okay, so 2 as it is we note down, then multiply, then 5 and 20, what we get? 4, multiply by 4. So we can note down 4 into 2, 8 and 15. So what's the value is 23 upon 20. Okay, and cross multiplication method, cross multiplication method. Okay, just we 3 upon 4 plus 2 upon 5. So what we do first, here denominator multiplication. Okay, 5 into 4, 20, then cross like that. 5 into 3, 15, and like that. 4 into 2, 8. That is a very easy for small values, and values is very greater values, then we can go with the LCM. And we can easily observe when we use LCM method and sometimes cross multiplication, we can see number what is easy, we can easily identify. Okay, 15 plus 5, 20, and 23 upon 20. Here we can so easily. Now equivalent fraction, different forms, same value. Okay, equivalent, for example 3 upon 6. Okay, 1 upon 2, when we multiply both side we get 3 upon 6. When multiply by 4, 1 into also 2 into 4, 4 upon 8. That look different number, but the actual value is same, 1 by 2. Like here 2 is multiplied, and here when we divide, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are again 1 by 2, 2 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4. So that is a equivalent way. Equivalent here we can numerator and denominator look different values, but when we calculate, then we get same values always. Okay, now decimal fraction. Decimal fraction, decimal is a in a point form. Okay, for example 3 upon 10. Just how to divide 10 into 3, 0.3. Yeah, always short ways we remember. Here 1 0, then after one place the value decimal. 1 0, then one number after place the value. Okay, was the value is 0.3, or we also call 0.3. And what we the number is when how many zeros are there? 1 2 2 0. So we use after two numbers, first number, second number, then place the point 0.45. Now you can tell me 7 upon 1000, what's the value? So decimal part be a decimal. What is decimal? A decimal is another way to writing a fraction with denominator. I already explained how we 3 upon 10 is 0.10. Now terminating decimal. I already explained in a previous video. You can go and watch out on number system. I explain in detail terminating, non-terminating, every number system and types of number in a detail. You must watch after this video. So terminating after divided number that stop after one digit, two digit, three digit, after they stopped, not going and so on. Okay, that we call a terminating decimal. For example, when 4 is divided by 3, okay, here. So what is first place 0 point, then we take 1 0. Okay, 4 7 28 28, then my subtract, then we get to again a point, then we just to take 0 and 4 5 are 10. Here is the in decimal form, fraction to decimal form, and they not go and minus 20 0. After there is no remainder, so they stopped, that we call a terminating decimal. So what is non-terminating and recurring and repeating decimal? For example, 1 upon 3 we divide, okay, like that. So take point and 3 3 is a 9, then subtract 1 come, then again 3 times our pointer we take 0, then 3 times 9, then minus subtract, then again we what we get remainder 1, that continuously come 1. Here we clearly look 10 minus 9, 10 minus 9, again 1 come, then point we use 10, then again. So that is a non-terminating and recurring. Non-terminating, that means that is continuously goes on, and repeating, that is repeated the same number like 333 and so on. So how we represent? After 0.3 just use vernacular or bar. We just simple said bar, 0.3 bar. When here we look at 0.27 27 27 27 so on come. So we can't like that continuously written. So we just simply put the which number is repeated in above, just bar. Okay, 0.27 bar, because that number is repeated. Then non-terminating and non-recurring decimal. Here's the value. Root 2 is a rational number, and here's the value 1.414213. That is continuously goes on. Okay, and they never stop, and the number is never repeated. So that is called non-recurring decimal. That we simply in a simple language we said non-repeating number. Okay, and pi's value is 3.14159. That is a rational number, I already explained. Now relation between fraction and decimal. Just we already explained upon 3.4 is a fraction part. When divide we get decimal form, and decimal form 0.6, like that 0.6. We already explained you here after how many numbers, one numbers, so just simply put 10 and place the 1, and 0.235, like that. How many numbers are there? 1 2 3, so place 30 and 1 and simply 235. Okay, that now tell me what's the value of 0.5 0.45 bar in a fraction form. Yeah, may be difficult for you, so I can explain. There is a 45 and just uh, remove the bar. We take 9. How many times are here bar is? So just take 9. Why we take this? Because that is a just simple 100 minus 1, or where I explain. Okay, here is the how we can now we understand in a detail. 0.3 bar. Okay, just 3 bar. 3 we put, then what we do, just simply put 9, remove the bar and put the 9. Why we put the 9? Because that comes with 10. When we remove the bar minus 1, then 3 upon 9 we get, then 3 ones are 3 and 3 upon 3 we get same value 1 by 3. So you can understand that is maybe also divisible by 3. You can divide. Comparing fractions, same denominator, compare numerator, different denominator and take LCM. Now okay, which is greater? 3 by 4 is greater, 2 by 5 is greater? That is a very confusing part. 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 5, we can't understand, directly assume which is greater than. So what we do, make base equal. So here 5 and 4, so we just multiply by 5 to equal the base. Here 5, just multiply by the base. 5 into 3 15 upon 20, and 4 into 2 8, and 5 upon 2. So what number is greater than? 15 is greater than. So 15 upon 20, which number is greater than? 15. So 15 upon 20 is greater than. That means 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 5. Same thing in here. Just use 72, and how many zeros? 1 2 2 0. Here we not subtract to minus 1 because there is no bar. So directly just we put the decimal form to fraction. How many numbers are after decimal? 1 2 2 0 and 705. How many numbers after decimal? 30. Just so when we multiply 0 to equal denominator. Now we clearly show 720 is a greater value. So 0.72 is a greater. So money is in a decimal form, cooking 1 by 2 fraction form, mark 17 fraction, a real life application where we in a decimal form. I already explained, you can solve that is which one is correct. Mixing, recurring and terminating. One lecture, wrap up summary. Fraction represent parts of 4. I already explained that is rational, irrational. You can just check my previous video. And quick classroom practice. Here's the example. You can please comment in below. 9.7 and 0.9. I hope you can understand types of fraction and decimal I explain in a detail. If you have any problem and any doubt, please comment in the below. I definitely explain you. And if you have any topic to want videos, please comment in the below and please subscribe. I want really your need and your support because I am starting. Here's my channel, Maths with Inder Sinha. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.